Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is May 25th, and our reading is Tell the Truth. The best way to do this is quickly. Hesitation before telling the truth is just our mind trying to decide what we think you want to hear, or buying time to come up with something that'll make us sound good. Tell the truth quickly and deal with the fallout. Winston Smith worked in the Ministry of Truth, Mini True in Newspeak. How accurate is that? That's hilarious. And he worked in the Ministry of Truth, destroying history, putting things down the memory hole. And on the face of the Ministry of Truth were three slogans: war is peace, freedom is slavery, and ignorance is strength. During Winston's interrogation, I'm not sure. They weren't trying to find anything out. During his re-education, I guess you might say, O'Brien pointed out that you could reverse those slogans. Peace is war, slavery is freedom, strength is ignorance. And boy, that works too. If you haven't read 1984, you really owe it to yourself and to your children and grandchildren to do so as soon as possible. Here's some other stuff from it. Who controls the past, ran the party slogan, controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past. This is the whole idea behind rewriting history. And all of this is based on doublethink. And doublethink is defined as the ability to hold simultaneously two opinions which canceled out, knowing them to be contradictory and believing both of them to be true. To believe that democracy was impossible and that the party was the guardian of democracy. In other words, we had to destroy the village in order to save it. Boy, doesn't that sound familiar. One more quote from 1984 on page 56. Orthodoxy means not thinking, not needing to think. Orthodoxy is unconsciousness. The Buddha, Ajahn Chah, Thomas Sowell, Eric Hoffer, they all said, wake up, think for yourself. Don't be led around by the nose. We're with them. This is just another reason why critical thinking skills are so important, and they were dropped out of the curriculum back in the 60s, right at the start of the Cultural Revolution, the Great Confusion, and they were replaced in large part by critical theory. And critical theory holds that whatever society you're living in, it's horrible. And the people who have power in that society, they're the bad guys. And what we need to do is organize and smash the state. That's what we have to do. And in a lot of cases, they get people really riled up about this kind of stuff. And then the little people will go out and do something. And then the state will have different ideas than what the rabble rousers had. Rinse, lather, repeat. Just a reminder, the 19th, 20th, 24th, and 25th episodes are listed on the playlist Deadly Sins, Precepts, and Their Opposites, and you're invited to take a look at those. So happy trails to you until we meet again.